Ralph Waldo Emerson once said that if you do the thing, you will have the power. If you do not do the thing, you will surely not have the power. The Anyone Can Farm Homestead Hog Harvest class exemplifies that, exemplifies it. We start with 2 live hogs on Friday afternoon, and by Sunday afternoon, we've got sausages and bacons and hams and pork chops, and this is all done by the students. Day 1, we're going to start with 2 live hogs, quick instructional on what's going to happen, and then we head out to the field. It's a unique experience because it starts off by taking a life. We take the lives of the pigs, and the students stand by and they watch that. And a friend of mine said one time, you should never underestimate the importance of a bloody handshake. Right?
I had 2 full-grown pigs at home that I wanted to do when I get home from the class. So I had a conversation with Jill prior to coming and was like, lay it down for me. If I'm not going to be ready for that, that's fine, but I'd like to know going into it if that's a realistic expectation for the class. It was a lot. I was a little apprehensive when I first came. It was a little intense at first, but by the second one that we took out of the field, it seemed like it's something I can do.
All right, day 2, we start right off at 9 o'clock in the morning. We've got halves of hogs laying on the work tables, and we're going to break them into primals. Then some of those primals will be set aside to break down further into subprimals. And from there is when we start to form out our pork chops, hams, bacons, and all the trim that goes in tubs ready for grind.
Never done a pig before, so that was some challenges, but great experience of having just a group of people that care to walk me through it, because I'm going to implement this for my family. Just the attention to detail of caring, making sure people learn this skill was awesome.
All right, so here at Hog Harvest, we try to do the best job possible to teach you things, but also show you how good the products that you can make from your pig are. So right now, I'm reverse searing some steaks that we're gonna have for dinner tonight and doing some smoking on them. And we got a couple of other awesome culinary things that we're gonna be enjoying this evening.
So one thing that we try to do is show you how to use all the different parts of the pigs, parts that people would usually just throw away, like the organs. This is the caul fat, all the different parts. We show you how to use those. So we have the caul fat, and there's ground pork and then heart wrapped up in these. Make sweet little meatballs. We put them in the oven and bake them. And then later I'm gonna sear up the tongue and some heart that we've marinated. So you guys get to see how we use all the different parts and how you can use them at home.
Okay, today we're gonna do one of the things I really love personally because it's a combination of science and art. We're gonna be curing the meat for bacon, ham, and anything else, that ham hocks, that kind of thing. And we're gonna be making sausage. This is where the magic really happens, the parts of the pig that people really, everybody loves bacon. Everybody loves breakfast sausage. So that's what we're gonna be making today.
One of the things that I enjoy the most about the Homestead Hog Harvest class is to see the progress of the students. When they show up here Friday afternoon, nobody really knows anybody. By the end of Saturday night, people have formed friendships, and then there's a lot of conversation about what they're going to do with this information when they go back to their homesteads. And that's when it gets really exciting, right? And then when we show up Sunday morning, people are ready to rock. It's kind of sad in a way because it's the last day, and a lot of these folks we don't get to see ever again. And we know that, we're kind of used to it, so we make the best of it, and we've made it. It's a successful operation. They take that success and the embrace of the knowledge that they can do this, on their way they go. I get a good feeling out of that. Yeah, I do, because I guess, like you and I, we started doing this when we started this farm. And because we started doing this, we have the power to pass it to others. It's a good feeling, you know. We send these people out, give them a start. A lot of them are gonna grow into mighty oaks. It's good, real good. It's great.
You guys have a really good program here, and someone that, you know, even though I did it once, I still was very novice, you know, didn't know what I was doing. I feel it really put a lot of confidence in me to be able to go home and do it myself.
In the course of a couple of days, we form relationships and we overcome barriers, and people really start to see that anyone can farm. And that's the point. Anyone can farm.